food are best friends. Food tastes better, and wine tastes smoother when paired well together. As for dinners, it's always more enjoyable to eat with friends than eat alone. So Jeannie will introduce us to her friends from around the world, taking them to the best restaurants in Hong Kong and showing all of us how to match great wines with delicious Asian cuisines.
Hélène and Lise, welcome to Hong Kong. Let's have a little toast to your visit here. I know you've been here many times, but welcome today and thanks for being with me. We have here today Hélène Garçon-Levesque from numerous chateaux in Bordeaux, actually 5. And we'll be trying several of her wines today with some of the great Cantonese signature dishes. So I'm really excited about that. We have Lise Latry from Chateau Prieur-Lichine in Margaux, and we'll also be trying her wines too. So thank you so much for being here. And yeah, let's enjoy our first dish, because I know you're hungry. We're having some deep fried prawns with some crab roe, a very classic dish. So with this prawn dish, we've paired an Alsace Schlumberger Riesling Grand Cru from the 2007 vintage. And you get the
It's wonderful.
And Riesling, especially from Alsace, has these very intense aromas. The flavors can stand up to it. So.
In fact, the acidity helped to dynamize the shrimp, you know, and this helped to refresh the mouth, I feel.
Now we have our second course of 2 wines to be paired with a very challenging dish. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. Here is your introduction to stinky tofu.
So Chateau Berger is a property of 45 hectares where we produce a red wine and a white wine. Here the wines we are having is the red, and the blend is usually Auberger is very smoky, very tobacco leaf, cacao. So let's see how it's going with this special dish.
How do you like the dish? Forget it with the wine by itself.
It's surprising. It's surprising. It's very powerful.
Yeah, yes, it is. It is very challenging with wine. This is what we've been waiting for, the signature roasted goose that's very popular in Hong Kong. So here, let's try the 2 wines and tell us a little bit about first Ballot and then Clos l'Église.
So Chateau Bardot is a Saint-Émilion Grand Cru Classé since 2012. It's a property located on the top of the hill of Saint-Émilion. And then we have Clos l'Église. Clos l'Église is a property that my family bought in '97. We were very lucky to be able to have that property because Pomerol is so tiny. We only make 8,000 to 12,000 bottles, so very exclusive.
I have to say I do prefer the Clos l'Église.
I would agree with this. I would agree with this.
With this dish. If you are choosing a Bordeaux, I would say that even with seafood dishes, go for a wine that has about 15, 20 years of age. And it is possible to pair it with seafood dishes as well. And this is a main part of our diet. Wonderful green vegetables, of course, but also seafood. And I think that's something to keep in mind that we were talking about today, how maturity of the wine really makes a difference on our appreciation, the elegance of the wine, the level of tannins, the perception, and the marriage. So the older the wine, the easier it is to pair, and also how versatile it can be with seafood dishes. Thank you so much, Hélène, for making time from your busy schedule. I know you're visiting for only a week,
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jenny.
And Lise, really thank you for your time and for giving us and sharing with us tips and your wonderful wines today.